Where is my mouse at? Hold on, y'all. I gotta talk to y'all real quick, and then I'm gonna do a unboxing of the occult tarot deck. But give me a second. Gotta find my. What the heck did I do with my mouse? Anyway, there we go. So, guys, for the past couple of weeks, these trolls have been playing games. And so let me just tell y'all, first of all, if you are a troll that buys a reading and you're trolling me, I think that's kind of crazy that you think that buying something or spending your money is going to troll me. If you are a troll that purchased a reading, okay, I will process your refund in up to a week. Okay. This is how I can tell you're a troll. Typically, when I get an order, whether or not it's on Etsy, typically trolls don't purchase through Cashapp though, or Venmo. They're usually trolling Etsy for some reason. Specifically Etsy, there's a fucking fixation on my Etsy. Don't know why, but it is. It's kind of weird. It's probably somebody with OCD. I can tell that you are a troll because typically when when my regular normal clients, the people that work every day to pay for my services, the people that made it possible for you to even be able to troll me. Okay. Usually they schedule their reading within a couple of days. They download Zoom. It's not a problem. When a troll purchases a reading, what they will do is they will not schedule right away, or they won't tell you of what their intent to schedule is. I think it's also where y'all try to harvest energy. I think that's so weird. You realize that we have defenses against that. So if I'm contacting you for over a week to schedule your appointment and I don't hear from you, more than likely you're a troll. When I finally do get you to schedule an appointment, you try to schedule your appointment on the day of the Sabbath, which is another red flag, but it's not uncommon. I don't mind doing readings on the Sabbath, okay? When I contact you and tell you, hey, I'm going to send you a Zoom link and you don't want to do the Zoom link, I'm already suspicious of you, because what is up with you to where you can't do Zoom? So all of my readings are done on Zoom, period. I'm not going to be, I could be sitting on the phone talking to God only knows who. Okay. I will schedule your refund in 7 days if you do that. I'm not going to do a reading. I don't do readings for people that are disrespectful or flippant with me. You're not going to come. None of my clients talk to me like my clients love the fuck out of me. My clients save up money to buy my services. So if you got an attitude with me, then I know you're not a real client. Especially when it comes to scheduling. So, for example, I'm going to give y'all an example. This person that I just told I'm a refund today. This person purchases a pregnancy prediction 2 weeks ago. I'm like, okay, I always immediately follow up. Hello, thanks for the purchase. Thanks for the reading order. I have time this way. I'll either let you know that this person doesn't get back with me at all for 2 weeks. And then today tells me, well, it's been such a hassle getting scheduled. Whoa. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. That's not a real client. That's a troll. And see, I'll do work on you when you do shit like that because I know you a troll. My clients are, it's never like that. Like, I don't know why every now and then, and these trolls must have got a little bit of money on them. Every now and then I will get a troll that purchases a reading. This is somebody that is obviously mentally ill, has a lot of problems in their life, and they want to take it out on Jamila. If you go as far as this other troll and purchase a reading, and purchase a cleanse, you're not getting your money back. You know why? Because by the time we done fell out and you done revealed that you're a troll, by that time I've already cleansed you. So you're not getting your money back. A reading is different. I will be refunding you if you purchase a reading on Etsy and you don't get back with me within a few days like normal, I'm just going to refund you. Okay? First of all, I'm not desperate and thirsty for money, so you can't energy harvest on me with money. I have trolls contacting me saying, hey, I want a reading. I'm going to send you $80. Yeah, hey. And then they don't. Who gives a fuck? I'm not that type of person that I ain't even going to get an attitude with you. I don't give a shit. Let me tell you something. Look, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what the fuck you're going to get. And well, I know what I'm going to get. My spirits bless me immensely, and they be sifting through you trolls. My spirits be, you know, they literally be like, this is a troll. They will let me know you are a troll. My clients are not trolls. They're very respectful. They respect me. They adore me. They love me. They're good people. You as a troll, like, I'll just give you your money back. But I think it's ridiculous. I'm going to tell y'all something. Whoever that is that keeps sending trolls to my business, you're going to end up getting cursed. Okay? Because I don't need your fucking money, and you're not going to boss me the fuck around. You're not the boss of me. I don't have to bend over and kiss your ass. This is not McDonald's. Now, I get along very well with my clients. But this shit y'all been doing the past few weeks, I ain't even gonna light no candle on you. So they have been acting a fool, a complete fool for the past 3 or 4 weeks. Whoever this is that keeps sending these trolls, I know y'all in that little game stalking network. Actually, let's not call these people trolls. Let's call them gang stalkers. Basically, you come to my business to buy something just so that you can fucking complain to me. First of all. Second of all, trolls have miserable fucking lives. They're just miserable people. A lot of y'all gang stalkers are miserable. Okay? You cannot fucking appreciate shit in your life. You don't appreciate yourself, and you're in a down and out place. Don't contact Jamila with that shit. Okay? I have plenty of clients that I can differentiate, and y'all know that I had that other person. So they did all of these orders at the same time, and I can imagine that the other two, because they placed 3 orders for pregnancy predictions. I think it's sick. Why are you bothering Jamila? I ain't did shit to you. And I told this person, I said, look, I'm not responsible for whatever the fuck it is that you're going through. But I can promise you that I'll make that shit worse. And I'm talking about if you coming at me disrespecting me. People think they can be disrespectful to me any fucking time that they want, and I'm not fucking having it. You show some goddamn respect, you come over this motherfucker. Spirit told me today to quit being so trustful with people. And you know what? I think I'm going to fucking start that. Like all of my rest of my clients, y'all know y'all good. These trolls and gang stalkers have been buying readings and then harassing me about it. Okay, now I do have some clients that they'll schedule their reading like within a week. Maybe they want to make sure that they want to secure a spot for the weekend and shit. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about specifically these last 2 or 3 people that I have dealt with. Look, I am currently working with real clients. I don't have time for this shit. Okay, I don't. And keep in mind that I am a healer. I am very dangerous for you because you hit me with any goddamn thing, I'm already healing. I'm already healed. No weapons that you form against me shall prosper. So calm the fuck down. They be sitting up here trying to conjure spirits like right now they're trying to conjure spirits on me. Would you stop? Sit your ass down. I am your fucking queen. Do you understand me? Sit your ass down. This ain't no fucking delusion of grandeur. This is real. So anyway, I ain't gonna sit around and argue with you, man. My people want to get somewhere in life. My people want to heal. Some people in this world, y'all, are just fucked up in the head and cannot be fucking helped. And I get that. I get that. You just gonna have those behaviors because of whatever reason, the way you grew up, or what the fuck ever. Look, I am not responsible for that. I don't fucking know you. Because you can tell that a lot of trolls and gang stalkers, they're just used to somebody saying just any goddamn thing to them, just anything, just anything. Social problems. That you don't fit the profile of my clients. Like I've had some clients with some anger issues, but they didn't flip out on me like that. So, and my clients are some of the sweetest, most loving people. You don't fit the profile of my client. I know that you probably actually think that that's what I deal with, don't you? Talking about it's been a hassle. I hate when people, first of all, how was it a hassle when you didn't contact me back to schedule your appointment for 2 weeks? I always contact y'all immediately. Ask anybody that has gotten a reading from me. I have reviews on Etsy. So don't come at me with that shit, man. I don't have those issues. You're trying to bring your issues to me. If you don't want to schedule your reading right away, you don't have to. You can let me know. I had one other person saying, can you type the reading? And I'm like, sure. I might go on and refund that person too. First of all, I do not do any of my readings outside of Zoom or Facebook Messenger. That has been explained. If you are a newcomer, you cannot get a phone reading from me because I have to be able to see you. I have to be able to see your environment. You could be at some goddamn cloning center or something. Hell, I don't know you. So I'm already at a red flag when you try to act like you don't want to do Zoom. Okay, I'm already suspectful. I don't do phone readings for anybody except for clients that I've already had that I know that are grandfathered in. Otherwise, if you're a newcomer, you have to do Zoom. I've said that so many fucking times. Yeah, I do need to update it on Etsy, but you know what? Spirit is testing you. If you got a fucking problem with that, obviously there's more problem because I do need to update Etsy and put it on Etsy that this reading is by Zoom only or Facebook Messenger. But most people don't have a problem with that. So why you got a problem with it? Okay. And see, I'm an expert problem solver. I know how to solve problems. That's one thing about me. I have excellent problem solving skills. If somebody is not getting along with me, it's usually because they're not trying to or they're being a dickhead. Trust me, I'm one of the easiest people to fucking get along with. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. Everybody, I'm not even a hard ass. I'm not a hard person. I'm not a bad person. Shit, I done had people take thousands of dollars from me and I still got patience. I am a fucking saint. I have had people steal thousands of dollars from me before. The past few years. I told y'all I had a client that won the lotto and she didn't give me my money. You think I give a fuck? You think I'm gonna sit around over $40,000 and fucking ruin my life? You're not dealing with a fucking loser. You're dealing with somebody that is very level-headed and very smart. So the way I look at it, if you take 40 grand from me, if you don't pay me 40 grand that you owe me, I'm gonna go out there and make that 40 grand regardless. And that's what I have done consistently. Period. And I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. Yeah, that was about 4 years ago. I had a client that won the lotto off of my lottery spell. Didn't he want to pay me 40 grand? Didn't he want to pay me 40 grand out of her lottery winnings? You think I give a fuck? You think I'm gonna sit around and fuck up my life? Should I move the fuck on like the goddamn chariot? I'd be a damn idiot to be sitting around 3-4 years later crying about that. I ain't even crying about it. I'm just bringing it up as an example. Hey, Superman. And I believe that I'm more level-headed and unemotional about shit than some of these men out here, though. And I think it's a man that's doing, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that you need to skip your ass on down the road. I don't give a fuck if you have this nigga come out and roast me. I don't give a fuck if you have that nigga come out and roast me. Bitch, you're not fucking with me. Doesn't matter what the hell you doing, what the fuck you're doing. These people have been attacking my company for the past goddamn year because y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. And you're jealous of me. I told y'all something. Hey, watch out. And you know what? I should expose y'all names too for you people that's been trolling me on Etsy. And your fucking, I should drop all your shit. I should dox your ass, but I'm not. I ain't about to do that with my company, but I could. I could get just as fucking ruthless as you have been. I don't have no issue with clients like that. All my clients love me. I got clients that's been coming to me for years. Years. I always have clients. When you contact me, I'm busy. Just because you see me out in social media fucking around don't mean I'm not busy. First of all, I know how to goddamn multitask, so don't try to figure out my schedule. Don't try to figure out whether or not my business is busy or not. It's busy enough for me. I keep plenty of clients. I get people all the time that buy Gen Hex removers. Just because people in your family still acting stupid after you remove it doesn't mean that it hasn't been removed. So a lot of y'all think, oh, well, them generational hex removers, it ain't making my family stop acting stupid because you can't control them. A lot of my clients understand that. We're working on you, not the rest of your fucking family. So I have a regular, stable stream of income. I don't, and you know what? Right now, they gonna give up the goddamn ghost. Everybody loves my passion, Superman Clark Kent Sr. That's why they do shit to try to trigger me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm irritated because I want to deal with real people that want real readings. I don't want to deal with fake people. I can't. Listen, I can't stand fake people. That shit gets on my fucking nerves. I will go into my little bubble. I will go into my little bubble and do sex magic to myself. Y'all already know how I am. I will go into a love bubble by myself. I am an only child. I am a self-soother. So I'm not codependent. You'll never be able to change that about me. You'll never make me pathetic. You'll never make me need you for shit. I'm just saying this in general because you got people like people got the audacity and the nerve to be trying to reject me and shit, trying to act like, oh, you have, hey, don't do this no more. Don't do it no more. That's what I'm warning everybody that's thinking that they fucking over me right now. I'm gonna forgive you in the future, but do not do it anymore. Don't do it. Yeah, I love being an only child too. I do. I love that. Even though I have four children, and I plan on having more. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I love doing pregnancy prediction readings. It's just that if you don't tell me when you want your reading and you get an attitude with me, I don't deal with people's stank attitudes. If you contact me for a reading, and first of all, that never happens to me. So that's how I can tell that it's a troll. So the gang stalkers have been gang stalking my company hard body for the past couple of weeks. Hard body. And I'm gonna tell you something. Evidently idle hands are the devil's workshop because the people that come to me, they want to be healed. They want to make more money. They want to feel good. This is what they get. You saw the review. I healed somebody's PTSD. I healed my own goddamn PTSD when y'all was stalking me. I don't want to hurt nobody no more either. That's why I ain't about to come out here and say, oh, I'm gonna curse you out. Man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm gonna do to win and be triumphant over that shit is to just live life and enjoy life. Okay. Now I will say, let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow this villain throughout their days. Reverse the torment they create to turn on them a crueler fate. And I'll be sitting over here laughing and smiling. Thank you, mysteriously kind. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be sitting over here laughing and smiling. Y'all sit there having a bad day. I'm telling you, I can help you. I feel like fucking Will Smith in I Am Legend. I feel like Will Smith in I Am Legend when he was trying to help the zombies. And he was like, I can help you. I can help. And they just kept coming, kept coming, kept coming. And I ain't gonna fucking sacrifice myself for no fucking body. I'll be the last goddamn woman standing on this earth with my sons. Mm-hmm. Whatever the fuck it is. You know, because it really irritates me that people are playing these games with me. I get irritated, but as far as because I be kind of feeling it like, first of all, if you're another witch and you're doing that, if you have to pay a witch to try to put a curse on her, you're not a powerful witch. You're not. Because I'll be feeling sometimes like they'll be like trying to send work to me and shit at the same time. Like, you stupid. And I told you to quit fucking with Hecate. I am a high priestess of Hecate. Do you know who Hecate is? She's the queen of hell. I'm not one of those love and light people that want that. I'm willing to work with dark forces. In fact, I'm doing a flip through of the occult tarot today. I'm about to do that in a few minutes, but I wanted to come on here and address that shit. So your refund will be processed within a week after. Once I realize that, give me about 7 days, and I will process your refund. Thank you, Zion. I know. Thank you. And some of y'all been wanting to meet up with me too. I should open myself up to meeting up with some of y'all, just like really checking you real good in the cards, because I have a tendency to not throw cards on people. I just go by how I feel, which is how you should live life. But I feel that it's too many people that are superficial and disingenuous. Two gang stalkers come to my house last year. I'm like, okay, sis. Her real frustration is Mike ignoring her still. Keep it up, Mike. Y'all are funny. You talking about Mike ignoring me on YouTube or in real life? This is interesting. This is going to be oh, y'all, I got to go. Hold on. Let me go down here and get my wine real quick. I got to get into this conversation. You trolls are interesting, though. Let's talk about it. Am I frustrated with Mike ignoring me on YouTube, or but you know what? Actually, tell me exactly why I'm Oh, really? Really? Okay. You sure that maybe Mike is the one that's frustrated, sexually frustrated? Uh-huh. And then you keep bringing up De Niro. De Niro is surrounded by hot boy booty. Okay, he's surrounded by hot boy booty right now. So you keep saying De Niro made it. De Niro is in prison, boo boo. What the hell are you talking about? And they even tried to blame me for that boy going to jail. I already know, Diane. Boy, you know, whoever you are, boy, you are either, let me find out who this is. First of all, I did not move to Georgia for De Niro Red. I hadn't even met him. Why can't y'all just accept the truth? Okay, now you got to go because you're being disrespectful. Bye. You the dummy in the chat room talking this crap. You the one that sleep. And they still on that shit. And I kind of think I suspect who that is because they're still trying to say, well, you moved there for De Niro and he didn't be with you, so maybe you should move back. Trust me, I know exactly what y'all own, and it's not going to work. It hasn't worked for years. I moved to Georgia for Georgia. I moved to Georgia because I like it here. Can you not, like, it's like you're dealing with a bunch of special needs people. They are special needs. All of a sudden, they done went back into the De Niro psychosis. Well, I'm sorry that you're thinking about De Niro so much because I'm not thinking about him. In fact, I haven't talked to De Niro in like 3 or 4 years almost. Evidently, you must be somebody that was talking to De Niro and maybe you must have got into it with him or something. Because I don't have anything to do with that. So I can tell that one of y'all are from that sector and y'all are still stupid. That's so stupid. Get off of my pussy. Damn. You De Niro red people, y'all are annoying. Y'all are annoying. Ain't nobody like y'all just crazy. And why you keep bringing Mike into that situation? Y'all be worrying the hell out of Mike, and all Mike want to do is get him up. He all he want is Jamila. I would never let a bunch of ignorant nakers keep me from somebody that I love, but that's just me. Y'all going by the G code? Y'all got a G code? What code is that? Silly. Hey Ella, are you in another country, Ella? Because if it won't accept your zip code, it's probably because you're in another country. They just can't get over the De Niro Red situation. Has he been asking about me or something? Like, well, what's the deal with all the De Niro all of a sudden? Y'all need to move on from that shit for real. Y'all stuck back in 2000 and goddamn 17. I ain't talked to De Niro since probably, let me think. Was it like February or March of 2018? I ain't spoke to him in years and don't want to. Why y'all still talking about that boy? You think it's a soft spot for me? Why? Because he told you, because see, men, I don't give a fuck about De Niro Red like that. Y'all need to go tell somebody that, like, y'all need to get over that and let go. We are gonna ask for the God love to let these people just move on from that shit, because I don't want to hear it anymore. The shit is not an exciting topic for me. As soon as you start bringing up De Niro Red's name, I know that you're obviously very, very mentally ill and stuck in the past. Okay, you're very mentally ill and stuck in the past, and you obviously can't let it go. Whatever it is, this beef or this problem that you have with me has nothing to do with me. You have a problem with yourself. Because at this point, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Quit bringing Mike into this. You always bring Mike into that. Mike is totally different. Well, if it says that, that's that, you can either Venmo me or just get into the next one. Ain't no biggie. Ain't no biggie for me. I don't sit over here and get tight and pressed over money like that. Like I said, I've had thousands of dollars stolen from me before, and I didn't give a fuck. I just manifested it back. See, that's what happens when you take the left hand path. You know, things like that doesn't excite you or upset you. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. First of all, I make money. Money don't fucking make me. I have no fear. I have no doubt. You know, I know that my business will never fail. You know, or crumble. Whatever it is that y'all life and stuff. You know, that's just what y'all do. Life goes on. The train keeps moving, hon. And you keep trying to make these moves and these attacks against me that ain't gonna do nothing but get you fucked up. My spirits always tell me, they be like, calm down, it's okay, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. I don't know what your spirits are doing for you, but they must not be doing much. You need to you need to try to, I don't know, if you can't even bow down and show some fucking respect. I don't work with people like that. All my clients are very respectful, and you know, they believe in my services. They receive my blessings, they receive the healing, they receive it, and they go on and they speak highly of me. You're the one that can't get it together. Like I said, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So if you didn't respond to my services, or either, which now we have gang stalkers, I don't know what to tell you. And you lucky I'm even willing to give you your money back, because I don't give a shit what money you paid. What they'll do is they'll send you money and try to siphon your energy. That's so stupid. Who is teaching y'all this shit? You know that I know how to suck all my energy back. You know that I know how to pull all my energy back in within a matter of fucking seconds. I can't continue to do shit that's a waste of time, man. Y'all waste time and y'all don't grow. That's y'all fucking problem. Okay, Ella. I think it's ignorant as shit, and I think that people need to be careful because you're violating all kind of laws while you're doing this. You can. Hey, I want to say this before I go. You have no control over me at all, and you want it. You want control over me. You thought you were going to have control over me by holding on to thousands of dollars, but you can't. I will fucking bamboozle you. Am I afraid of y'all being in a goddamn group? No. You're all like the buzzing of flies to me. I'm talking about the stalkers. And I know who y'all are in the games that y'all play. Man, my money is my money. I have my own money. I have my own money. Okay. I have my own money that I make. And if I ever have sacrificed anything for you and you came and spit in my fucking face, well, you can't get mad at me for what my spirits do to you because that's what they need to do to you. They need to make you get sad. They need to fucking make you cry. They need to fucking make you get on your hands and knees and say, I'm sorry for what I did. And I don't give a shit if you're willing to ever do that or do it now. I don't care. I really honestly don't give a shit anymore. Like, seriously. Y'all must think that I be sitting around here crying and shit. You know, yeah, that's just like in that video that they re-uploaded. What do you think? I'm like that all the time, like because of y'all gang stalking? You couldn't possibly expect that or believe that. I'm good all day, every day. If I come on here and check your ass or respond to something, but that doesn't mean that I'm like that all day. Like I'll be over here chilling with my feet up, communing with my spirits while you sit over there and obsess about me. And then try to use my ass, my literal ass. These motherfuckers got videos of me where I did like a little crazy a strip tease for YouTube. They so desperate and thirsty. Like I got too much spit in my mouth. Y'all mouth dry as fuck. I'm overloaded and shit. My mouth is wet and drippy. Y'all sitting over there dry as hell, uploading videos of my ass thirsty. And it's sad because God, don't y'all know anything better? Like I don't even feel sorry for people like this. I feel sorry for the people that have to deal with you. I'm sorry if you have uploaded Jamila's beautiful ass to your channel. That means that you're thirsty. And you're using it to try to get donations off of my ass, which is trafficking. You go ahead and traffic me. Your time will come. Your karma will come to you, hun. And y'all be thinking y'all so goddamn thorough, but you look like stupid idiots with no calls. Okay, I will always be that bitch when you're acting like that. Yeah, these people on here are just, and then you keep bringing up people on here. Don't do that because when I start talking and telling the truth about the situation, that's when y'all get real butthurt and mad. Y'all keep bringing up these niggas that are on niggerism. And for some reason, these niggas thought they could ruin my business, man. You'll lose your life before that happened. Y'all just look stupid, man. I'm over here handling business while y'all looking like idiots. And I'm very disappointed in the black man. Oh God. Oh God. Papa Legba. Oh God. Oh God. Abatala. Oh God. Y'all spend so much time trying to make me look dumb that y'all feel dumb. So I don't give a fuck about your companionship. I don't give a fuck about your dick. I don't give a fuck about your. I don't give a fuck about nothing, man. You men need to shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere. Nobody respects a man like that. If you would show some fucking humility or you would show some fucking self-respect, then people would fucking respect you. So quit trying to bring up this made up crap. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been in relationships with a couple of people before. The way that these fake, fraudly showcase people on YouTube, it was obvious that either your mama or your woman sent you to me. You fell in love. Hold on. Your mama or your woman sent you to me so that you could be disrespectful and try to embarrass me and make me look bad. But then you came to me, fell in love, and now you conflicted and mad at me and still doing the same thing. Well, you know what? Your life will get easier when you learn how to surrender. Oh, y'all did that. And you think I get like for some reason they be like, we gonna do something to hurt her. Sure you are. I always pat y'all on y'all heads and let y'all know it's gonna be okay. So don't come in here talking about these niggas, man. You know, if they was capable of doing anything other than being a fucking ignorant nigga, they would be doing it, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they? Okay, they would be acting more than just, they would be able to be more, not acting, fuck acting, because I know a lot of y'all act. Y'all put on an act. Ain't shit genuine about you. Y'all women, all these men on here that are attacking me, they're women or jealous of me. And then they'll proudly go out and brag about these women. How could you be proud of a woman that's that much of a low life, that she's stalking and harassing another woman? And see, you men wonder why your world is so fucked up. You so thirsty that any woman that when a woman asks you or tell you to do something you know is wrong, is gonna affect you, you still do it because that bitch got low self-esteem. I got people that I ain't even met before. It's like, bitch, why are you hating on my business? It's a female right now been hating on my company for years, trying to do it through her man. Your man is in love with me, girl. He in love. Let's get to what's real. Your man fell in love with me while he was trying to troll and gang stalk me. Now what are you gonna do? I would suggest you shut the fuck up and sit down and forget about me, forget I existed. And and whoever you are, your dude would be better off with me and would be happier because you sitting over there biting your nails thinking about Jamila. I'd be fucking insulted if my man or my woman fell in just all enamored and obsessed with another woman online and shit. And then you stupid enough to fucking go for it. You hold on to your fake ass fucking life. One of them had the opportunity to be with me. He still does. He is going to be. But this bullshit that you doing, man, this shit needs to stop. If you're a female and you've made a video to me talking about you ain't doing nothing, you're jealous. A man should be ashamed to be seen in public with you. If I were a man, I would be ashamed to be seen in public with a woman that has been stalking and hating on another woman for years. I'm sorry, you're not with a high value woman. You're with somebody that's probably just high and not on weed. And for some reason will try to make me feel insecure. Girl, bye. I'm so sick of these insecure and they all crowd and flock around my ex. It's like you don't realize how stupid you look. Tell me you're not that dumb. That man is in love with me. He in love. Okay, but he's just stupid because he don't realize that I'll fucking decapitate his ass for my company. Look, I bring in way too much money to keep fucking around with you people. I might have to do a PSA on my channel regarding this whole situation, addressing all of y'all for the last time. For the last time. I don't give a fuck how many panels you do. I don't give a fuck if you get 2 stalker trolls to come on your panel. I don't give a fuck if you make a video or whatever you do talking shit. I'm gonna address your ass one more time and then we done with this stupid shit. Because people really be looking at me like, dang, like, why he doing that? Because he has an insecure ass woman in his life that wants to compete against another woman online. If your woman is jealous of me, she's probably not even a woman. You need to get a better woman. It ain't got to be me, but you need a better woman in your life. If your woman is that tight and pressed about Jamila, why don't we talk about that? You want to talk about everything else? Let's talk about the fact that your woman been stalking me for years because she got low self-esteem. And you don't do nothing for that. And wouldn't even want to because half of you niggas like women with low self-esteem. And here I am, done got mixed in. Look, like I told you, you ain't getting nowhere with me until you show some respect. All these Zaina, all of them need to turn on their camera and say, Jamila, you are the queen. Jamila, I bow down to you. I bow to you respectfully. That's how you can tell you ain't got no royal blood, because back in the day, people knew how to show respect. Women curtsied and men bowed. Hello, ma'am, how are you doing? Instead, y'all run around here. It's like, look, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be understanding. But at the end of the day, you already know what you got to do. So to be honest with you, even your man that you think I'm in love with ain't even really got no fucking chance with me until the respect is shown. Why you running around here thumbs and down my videos and harassing me? You're not getting anywhere with me or with my energy until you bow down and you show some fucking respect for me, the one that's basically been paying all y'all bills. I couldn't believe it. People been making, they've been doing they stupid backwards traffic control videos on me for 5 or 6 goddamn years and been getting money off of me, but then you can't show no respect because if I didn't exist, you wouldn't, your money, your income wouldn't exist. And see, that's a problem whenever you can't show respect to the people that are feeding you. I done sat up there and had people make hundreds of dollars off of roasting me because, you know, it's a thing, you know, on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And you done sat up there and ate shrimp and crab and steak and disrespected me and wonder why your fucking stomach is hurting. So I'm the reason for the season. I'm the reason. while you over there eating steak and shrimp and lobster. I'm the reason, ain't I? Show some respect. Any of you men in social media that done made money off of me. And the problem is that I'm worth so much more, but because you apparently are worth less, you're not going to reduce me to no lower level. I'm not going to let you do it. I'll come on here and address all of y'all once and for all and ignore you for the rest of my fucking life. Because you already know after a couple of months, shit, probably after a couple of weeks, if I ignore you, you're going to be clawing your eyeballs out. I didn't really actually ever have to address any of you. I have never had to, I was never forced to address any of these people, but a lot of these people were so desperate. You're desperate that you had my childhood friends on your channels. Let's talk about it then. You so desperate for my clout that you hung around with people that I knew from my childhood. You'd have to be a complete idiot to prefer that lifestyle over mine, because I'm over here like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I am very, very happy right now. I feel very content, very just, I love it. I do. And I look good too. I'm about to eat some taco salad, make my offerings to my gods, and fucking relax, man. Life is good. What about yours? Is your life good? You couldn't possibly tell me that your life is good when you're literally grabbing people that I know and harassing them for me, to get at me. And when I come at you with something real, fake can't recognize real because you've been fake for so long. To the point where your veins is probably turning into plastic, which ain't good for you, okay? So, and eventually y'all gonna all come out and say, hey, listen, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Publicly. You're gonna do it publicly, like I told you. Okay? Otherwise, I don't give a fuck about your company. I'm an only child. I'm used to being alone. So they be like, oh, leave her. I'm doing you a favor. I'm doing you a favor. That's just like you keep bringing up Mike. Mike would probably have a coronary if I showed up on here with another man. But I don't do shit like that, man. That's so fucking disingenuous. If I have another man around me, the last thing I'm gonna be thinking about is some goddamn YouTube. And he know it. He know how I get down. Okay. He would have a coronary. He would. And that's why I won't even send him through that, because he my twin flame. I think my heart would probably jump out of my chest. He probably go crazy. Come over here beating the door down. I bet you that'll bring his ass over here real quick. He think another man is up in here. Okay. This dude in love, he done tried to hack my phone. He want to watch my text message. You keep bringing up Mike. Mike in love. He spends every waking moment of his day watching me, trying to have spirit sex with me. For real. He do like me though, Zaina. He do. He just, for some reason, he's on stupid. He's on stupid. It's too many of them that like me. They all like me way too much. And last year, I'm sorry, a couple of years ago, when Mike admitted his feelings for me, they started stalking the fuck out of him. And he knows it's the truth. He knows it's the truth. Yeah, that's how I am too. But, first of all, they're not going to move the goalposts and force me into shit because I didn't want a public debacle relationship with Mike. I wanted to keep our relationship off of YouTube for the past couple of years. So the goalpost for me is not getting Mike to claim me. That's these other women that probably done slept with him. He's already done that. So, if Mike wants to allow social media, to get him in this place, because we all know he ain't gonna stay away from me forever. But the question is he going to be genuine about it? I would suggest that he goes and he starts saving up his money to buy me the most expensive ring that they got up at Zales, either Zales or what's that other jewelry company? For real, because all this out in social media with this fake shit trying to make it seem like I'm this, I'm that, oh, you fat and you nasty and all this dumb shit. Man, I ain't never been paying attention to that shit. I am way too goddamn healthy and sexy to be dealing with that. I ain't got to deal with that dumb shit. I don't even be, to be honest with you, I don't even be knowing this is a fake character that y'all made up in the black sector. All this whole storyline is fake because at the end of the day, Mike is in love with me. And evidently, De Niro Red must be trying to get a shot at me. I think De Niro getting out in 2 years. I think he's supposed to be scheduled. I guess the earliest that he can be released is in a couple of years. Well, I'm not interested in De Niro Red. I'm sure he would love to reestablish a connection with me. I'm sure that he would, because ain't nobody good like me. Okay, and he knows it. He knows it. And if you keep talking about De Niro, I'm gonna come on here and expose him. I'm going to expose his sex secrets, his phone sex secrets. I will do it because I remember some of it, the main aspects of it. Okay. Me and De Niro was talking for what, 7 or 8 months? Okay. So I'll come on here and expose De Niro Red too, if that's what y'all want me to do. But I don't really want to do that because it's in the past. I would not leave Mike for De Niro either. I wouldn't. I would stay with Mike. Mike is pretty much perfect for me if he wasn't doing this dumb stuff out in social media. He does brighten up my world. He does. Like when he walks in the door, it's just like, oh my God, his presence is so good, and y'all probably wouldn't even see him like that. That's because he's for me. So he's like a Pooh Bear. You keep bringing up Mike. This is somebody that I see all the time. I haven't seen him in a few weeks. I wish that he would be more respectful of me publicly. He should. He should be more respectful of me publicly. I don't know what the deal is. He probably because he said you was disrespectful. Ah, shut up. You've been gang stalked. It was okay. One of the largest religious fanatics has in North America has been stalking me and casting death spells in Allah's name. So I understand how you feel. Oh, I feel pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good, and that's without any medication. I ain't took no meds or nothing like that. I just shit. Hell, I'm in one of my special type. I stay in a good mood though. Like I think that that's what they try to do. They try to kill my vibe and shit. Well, you know what? I have a special story that I refuse to let anybody tell it any other way. My twin flame, Mike, he started out as a gang stalker. He's just having a hard time breaking out of that mode. I'm gonna write a book entitled I Fell in Love with One of My Gang Stalkers. Here's the story. Very interesting story, would make an excellent Harlequin romance book too, for a storyline for that. You know what I'm saying? And he just be playing along with a role, and then this other dude with his false outrage, knowing that the other dude is infatuated with me. I wouldn't say he's in love with me, but he's infatuated with me. They be like, ew, you look ugly. You know that I don't, you know that I'm not ugly in that perspective. You already know that in the looks category. Now, my personality, you may not like my personality, but that's too bad. I'm an alpha female. I'm not no fucking beta female. I can't believe that they actually continue to do this. And I can promise you that you're not gonna win trying to use that relationship with Mike. I'll walk away from him then. I'm not gonna I don't have to give up my company for him, and I ain't gotta give up him for my company. Shit, I can still work on our relationship. I'm still doing work on Mike. I'm doing love work on Mike. Eventually he'll bring his ass around. In the meantime, I am handling business for the earth, for the goddess, for my clients. So whatever craziness that Mike is doing right now, shit, I've learned to ignore it. I've learned to ignore the shit that Mike is doing. It ain't hurting my feelings. First of all, it's fake. I remember Mike calling me at all hours of the night, and I told him, I said, Mike, would you please stop stalking me? Stop contacting me. I'm going to contact you again. I need to find that footage. Here I am a few years later, and I can still hear his voice saying that I'm going to contact you again. So that's why I'll stalk the fuck out of Mike. I'll create all kind of burner. It's not that he turned me into a stalker. It's just that that's what people do sometimes, when it comes to love, especially when somebody ain't acting right, like what Mike is doing. But I remember him doing that to me a few years ago. I'm gonna contact you again. Like, I'm like, Mike, just be nice. He knows that he's right now, he miserable without me. So y'all keep coming into my Mike. I know you can do it, buddy. Mike is not going to continue to be miserable without his baby. He eventually is going to bring his ass over here, and you already know it. So really, I feel like what Mike be doing is like damn near foreplay and shit. And I don't take it seriously. I don't like this aspect of our relationship. I don't. I wish that it would grow and move past it, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Some homeless people are used as gang stalkers to make extra change. I've seen it because I am homeless. I'm so sorry you're homeless, Simply Martin. You got to find your way home. I believe I can help homeless people. You got to, I think for homeless people, I feel like what you got to do if you're homeless, like if you're stuck in that frame of mind, I feel like doing a road opener will help to open up the road so that you can visualize your home so that you can manifest it. I ain't never had no issue with homelessness necessarily. I mean, my mom put me out once with 3 kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it was just another, chapter in the book. I never forget when my mother had put me out. I went to go live with this dude for like a few weeks. And that was a trip. I had kids with me too. And then the second time she had put me out, I ended up running into these street preachers, and they just gave me an apartment to live in till I was able to get my own place, which took like maybe a few months for me to get my own place. So I've been there, done that before, and it's been years. And see, right now I'm not at that level. At this point, I'm preparing myself to purchase my lake house. That's what I'm, and it's gonna, trust me, it's gonna happen. People are always gonna fuck with me. They don't care about, Mike so-called rejecting me. Why would that affect a woman's business? Like they keep doing that as if I'm like, well, first of all, how y'all know that I believe that Mike has some weird fantasy for me to need him, and because a couple of years ago he wanted me to move in with his mother. I should have did it for like a couple of weeks. Then I could have got to know his mom or whatever, but it wasn't in my spirit to do that. And I kept telling Mike, look, I'm doing this. I'm getting a place. And I told him, I said, well, I'm trying to get a place for us. And Mike don't live with me. He does not live here, which is stupid. I'm like, well, why don't you live here? I'm like, this makes no sense. I'm not moving over there. He gets mad. I ain't moving over there. Whatever. Shit. He should though. Yeah, you'll get a home soon. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. That's why when I was homeless, I didn't go to them so-called shelters like that, because that's where the gang stalkers wait and plot for you there. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. People truly have lost their mind though, because I think that the reason why I manifest what I manifest is because I appreciate it. Like I appreciate everything that I have. Some people just don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? They got a lack of appreciation too. So it's a lot of hard ass fucking lessons that people gonna have to learn. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be over here kicking it and partying and relaxing. I don't even think about that shit. In fact, when people get to acting funny towards me, it's a sign that I need to commune with spirits. That's exactly what that is. But I want to show y'all this occult tarot deck. So I will be right back with this because I'm not going to do anything for Lanasa until a little bit later. Tell everybody calm the hell down. You know what I'm saying? Because the energies have to be right. In fact, I can wait until 11. I ain't did shit yet. I've been over here asleep, getting rested up. I don't rush to do shit either. I keep my pimp hand strong. Not literally, but metaphorically. I keep my motherfucking pimp hand strong. Okay. And I say that not as a pimp pimping hoes, no, because I would never do that. But I'm my own pimp. I pimp my goddamn self. That's what I do. I'm selling my spiritual gifts. I'm selling magic. So I'm my own goddamn pimp, and I keep my motherfucking pimp hand strong on myself. Okay, so all this stupid shit that people think they doing is stupid. And please do not come to my business with that shit, and definitely don't be disrespectful to me. Because I think I've been very respectful, especially to Mike. I've been good to Mike. I don't care. I don't care if we have roasted each other. He roasted me just as bad. He's roasted me just as bad. And I don't even like roasting. That's not the lifestyle that I like. That's the lifestyle of the fucking lifeless. Shit, I have a life. I have a very good life that I fucking enjoy. I like that. I like this particular wine. It's by Liberty Creek. I like it. It tastes pretty. Oh, this is the Merlot too. I prefer their Cabernet. Their Cabernet is better than the Merlot. I'm sipping on some Merlot, y'all. How much alcohol this got in it? It doesn't say. Let me see if it says it on the front. Ooh, 12%. That's pretty good right there. Okay. I don't know. It's the whole thing about it is that, I'm on the left-hand path. So the left-hand path is very different than people that are on the right. I'm on the left. And that has nothing to do with politics. I don't believe in slavery. I believe that I don't believe in celibacy. Right now, Mike is celibate. I'm like, Mike, why are you celibate, baby? Because he ain't having sex with nobody but me. He's celibate right now. I don't get why. And he's sexually frustrated. Okay. That's what's happening right now. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, men and women should have sex every day. You like Beelzebub? Speaking of Beelzebub, I'm gonna show y'all that deck. I'll be right back, okay? Bye-bye.